So this video will be about the long-awaited battle between Thanos, the incredibly powerful and genius Titan, and Doomsday, the machine of destruction known as Superman's killer. Thanos is the most powerful Titan ever. He possesses vast superhuman strength, durability, and endurance. His feats in this domain rank him among the most powerful beings in the Marvel Universe. One of his greatest feats takes place in Adam Warlock and the Infinity Watch number 25, when he fought Odin. He was able to take Odin's blasts unharmed. Odin was impressed and said that Thanos is a worthy foe, but his scientifically acquired might cannot stand a chance against Odin's divine mystic powers. The raging battle was going to tear all Asgard down before they are finished, but Thanos never yields, saying that Odin's boast is premature. He defies Odin's blasts and manages to hold his own. Odin finally says that it has been eons since he has fought such a foe. Even in defeat, Thanos is an adversary worth saluting, but he was not defeated. And when Odin asked him, "Do you yield?" he stood like the Titan he is and said no. Thanos is stronger than Thor and the Avengers combined. In Marvel 2-in-1 Annual number 2, he easily overpowered the Avengers, including Thor and the Thing. In the Infinity storyline, he proved again that he was stronger than Thor when he smashed him after taking his lightning strikes and asked for some more. It actually didn't take Thanos more than one punch to put Thor down. When the mind-controlled, power-boosted Thor with the power gem went insane, Thanos was contacted by the Silver Surfer to help stopping the rampage of the Mad God. He succeeded where the Surfer, the Infinity Watch, and Doctor Strange failed. This took place in Silver Surfer number 88 as part of Blood and Thunder storyline. Thanos took the amped Thor's blows and managed to hit him as well. The result of Thor's assault, with all the power of the gem he had and Mjolnir, was Thanos' bleeding nose. He then got bored with this fight and used some advanced technology to immobilize the Mad God. He has also defeated the Silver Surfer, only relying on his super physical strength. This takes place in Cosmic Powers Unlimited number 1, when Mistress Death decided to take the Surfer as her consort, and Thanos was more than glad to bring her the Surfer as a gift to gain her admiration. Thanos beat Surfer to death and delivered his body to Death Realm himself. He was upset when Death showed no appreciation, so he revived the Surfer and sought to leave, further insulting Death, who cursed the Titan with immortality, forever barring him from her embrace. His durability is no less than his amazing strength. In the Infinity storyline, Thanos destroyed the real Black Bolt after taking his destructive sonic screams unharmed. He was looking for his son Thane and wanted some answers from the King of the Inhumans, who answered with some screams, so he had to show him who the stronger was. He can also shoot devastating blasts from his hands. These beams are so powerful that he managed to blast Galactus himself off his feet, when Galactus refused to listen and Thanos had to get things settled the hard way. Galactus was impressed and said that he never had to exert himself to pierce a force field like that of Thanos. His energy manipulation and ability to create force fields combined with his vast strength enable him to stop Mjolnir thrown by Thor. On another occasion, he was able to stop Stormbreaker, Beta Ray Bill's weapon. Then he created an energy shield around it to keep the warrior away from the source of his power and easily defeat him. His battle against the champion of the universe is a great example of how powerful and genius Thanos is. In his attempts to obtain the Infinity Gems, Thanos battled the Elder known as the Champion to win the Soul Gem. The champion made planet Tamarata his home to test his superior fighting skills. Thanos comes to Tamarata and provokes the Elder. They fight, and the Mad Titan proves to be powerful enough to toy with the power-boosted champion. He was shown strong enough to send him flying with a punch. His force field tanked direct blows from the enraged champion. Thanos eventually pushed the Elder to destroy planet Tamarata with one giant blow. Thus, he was left floating in space and needed Thanos to help him. Thanos accepted to teleport him to another planet if the champion agreed to give him his soul gem. The Elder gave Thanos the gem, thinking that it never functioned. Thanos fought his Phoenix-powered son Thane to a standstill in a battle that destroyed planets. He stood his own against Thane's attacks without having the Infinity Gauntlet on his side, proving that he can be easily ranked among the most powerful beings in all comics industry. Just keep in mind what Emma Frost did to Thor with a small portion of the Phoenix power. She kicked his ass and turned him into a mop. But Thanos, on the other hand, fought his fully powered son to a standstill and was never defeated. Aside from his vast superhuman strength, Thanos is a super genius in virtually all known fields of advanced science and has created technology far exceeding Earth's science. He often employs a transportation chair capable of space flight, force field projection, teleportation, time travel, and movement through alternate realities. Originally known as the Ultimate, Doomsday was born in a prehistoric time on Krypton, long before the Kryptonian race gained dominance over the planet about 250,000 years ago. It was a violent, hellish world where only the absolute strongest of creatures could survive. In a cruel experiment involving evolution intended to create the perfect living being, the alien scientist Bertrand released a humanoid infant onto the surface of the planet, where he was killed by the harsh environment. The baby's remains were collected and used to clone a stronger version. This process was repeated over and over for decades as a form of accelerated natural evolution. The agony of these repeated deaths was recorded in the creature's genes, driving him to hate all life. The child eventually became able to survive the high temperature, only to be quickly slain by the predators which inhabited the planet. Over time, and without the assistance of Bertrand's technology, the creature gained the ability to thrive on solar energy without the need for food or air, to return to life and to adapt in order to overcome whatever had previously killed him. The creature hunted and killed the predators on Krypton. Then he killed Bertrand himself, whom he had come to identify as an enemy. The creature, now known as Doomsday, possesses vast superhuman strength, super durability, super speed, invulnerability, and death immunity. In the popular Death of Superman storyline, Doomsday killed Superman after a fierce battle in which both were totally consumed. Superman, however, also managed to put the monster down in the battle which has been widely regarded as one of the greatest in Superman's history. After his first battle with Superman, Doomsday managed to evolve and adapted to whatever had killed him the first time. He returned stronger than ever in Superman Hunter-Prey story. He took down the formidable Darkseid after taking his Omega beams unharmed. He was shown powerful enough to break Superman's arm, although Superman was armed with the Mother Box. He's powerful enough to overpower and defeat the entire Justice League. He ripped Plastic Man apart and defeated Wonder Woman as if she was nothing but a pushover. He also possesses super durability, which enables him to tank the combined blasts of the Justice League, including Superman's heat vision. In the Hunter-Prey story, both Superman and Doomsday survived a force equal to 1,000,000 nuclear blasts unharmed. He also possesses super combat speed, which enables him to match the Flash, the fastest being in the DC universe. He can also match Superman, who can move and fly faster than the light speed. He also possesses incredible evolution abilities as well. When he arrived on the planet Calaton, he ravaged the world for 3 years with only the capital city left. The royal family combined their life forces into a single energy being known as the Radiant. The Radiant killed Doomsday with a huge blast of energy, destroying 1/5 of his planet in the process. But Doomsday evolved and became immune to the Radiant's energy and managed to defeat him in a rematch. In the reign of the Doomsday story, the monster battled steel and easily adapted to his armor and his ability to fly by growing a similar armor and leaping in a way that steel thought he was capable of flying, suggesting that he doesn't need to die in order to adapt and evolve. To sum it up, Thanos possesses vast superhuman strength, durability, endurance, and immortality. He has been shown capable of standing his own against Odin, matching the champion of the universe with the Soul Gem, defeating Thor and the Silver Surfer on many occasions, defeating the real Black Bolt after tanking his sonic screams, and fighting his phoenix-powered son, Thane, to a standstill. So based on these superior physical feats, I believe that Thanos can physically match Doomsday. He can also blast him with his beams, which sent Galactus flying away, and he can also protect himself from Doomsday's assaults by activating his force field, which is proven powerful enough to stop Thor's hammer and to tank many blows from the power-boosted champion of the universe. But in order to make the scenario even more interesting, let's say that Doomsday can tank Thanos' beams and can shatter his force fields based on his vast superhuman strength and durability. The Titan can still teleport Doomsday the way he teleported Gladiator in this scan. Thanos can teleport Doomsday to the end of time, to the sun, or to a black hole. Thanos also possesses great telepathy and mind control powers. In a mind war, Thanos defeated Moon Dragon, who is known for having incredible telepathic abilities, which have enabled her to control the population of an entire planet just to stop an ongoing war, while enslaving Thor himself as her personal lover. He also mind-controlled the Hulk in the Avengers Assemble storyline and forced him to fight his fellow Avengers, although Hulk's rage makes him resistant to mind control, as World War Hulk resisted the mind control of Professor X, Emma Frost, and Doctor Strange, yet Thanos managed to control him. Doomsday, on the other hand, has been controlled by Brainiac, so he is not invulnerable against mind control, and if Brainiac can do it, then Thanos, whose mind control power is suggested to be greater than that of Moon Dragon, Professor X, and Doctor Strange, would be able to control the monster as well. Thanos is way more versatile than Doomsday. He can attack him on different levels, physically and mentally. He can also utilize his advanced technology to subdue the monster, and Thanos' Quest storyline has provided us with countless proof about how strategic, cunning, and formidable genius Thanos is, while Doomsday, on the other hand, has nothing but his brutal strength to fight Thanos with, and Thanos has dealt with such enemies countless times. However, Doomsday can adapt and evolve, and he doesn't really need to die in order to adapt, as we saw him immediately adapting and evolving in his hunter-prey battles against Superman and Steel. But that's up to the writer to decide, because he also lost and died on many occasions and wasn't shown capable of immediately adapting and evolving all the time. I think Thanos would win this battle against Doomsday. That was all for this video. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. Thanks for watching, and have a nice one.